Welcome back. I'm Jill with the carefreekitchen.com, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make some really easy crock-pot cheesy potatoes. And these cheesy potatoes are a super simple dump and go recipe. They only take a few ingredients and everyone loves them. Alright, so here are my ingredients for these cheesy crock-pot potatoes. Alright, we're going to start off with some shredded hash brown potatoes. And this is actually a 30-ounce bag, and you only need about 20 ounces, so I will just add, I don't know, I'll probably just eyeball it and add about 2/3 of that. And then here are some onions. This is just a yellow onion that I diced pretty finely. And I'm gonna use this butter right here and saute that up. I know some recipes don't call for onion, but really, I promise this really is worth it to take the extra time to saute these. And then I have a little bit of garlic salt, and if you don't have that, you can use equal portions of garlic and salt. And then in here, I have sour cream, and I'm using full fat today. That's what I had on hand, but if you want to use low fat or fat-free, that even works too. This is a can of cream of mushroom soup, condensed cream of mushroom soup, and then some shredded cheese. And then I have a really big crock pot here, but even a smaller one will work fine too. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just gonna put my diced onion in my pot here. And this is probably going to take about 5 minutes to get your onions golden brown. And then I have a few tablespoons of butter here, and I'll just put that in also. And then we're just gonna saute this until it's golden brown. All right, this looks just about right. We've got a little coloring on the edges, and the onions are soft. So we'll just take those off the heat here for a few minutes while we get everything else ready. So to combine all the ingredients, I just have a bag of shredded potatoes here, hash brown potatoes. Just gonna break them up a little bit. And then this recipe calls for about 20 ounces, but anywhere in that 20 to 24 ounce measurement will be just fine. And now I'm going to put in our garlic salt and our sour cream and cream of mushroom soup here. And then I'm gonna put in about half of the cheese, about a cup into the mixture, and then we'll sprinkle the rest on top. And then here are the onions. And you don't usually taste the texture of the onions because they're sauteed nice and soft, and it's pretty close to the hash brown consistency. So if your kids don't like onions, don't worry, they probably aren't going to be able to find them in here. Now we'll just mix this up. Okay, I'm gonna spray the inside of my crock pot and then add in my potato mixture. There we go. We'll just spread that out and add the rest of the cheese. Okay, now we're gonna turn that on high and cook it for 2.5 to about 3.5 hours. All right, here is my rendition of cheesy hash brown potatoes made in the crock pot. It's super easy. It's a dump and go recipe, and it's perfect for the weekends or holidays or whenever you're having a family dinner. This recipe has tons of creamy and cheesy flavor, and it's gonna be everybody's favorite. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of the Carefree Kitchen. Be sure to like, subscribe, and follow me here so you don't miss a video, and turn on your notifications too. And if you guys cook a recipe or use a recipe of mine, be sure to tag me and I will share it with all of our friends. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.